cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to
What's going
make.
on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your host, your boy, the one and only George McKay, and I am back here with another MLW Rewind. And alongside me is my PIC, my podcast life partner, if you will, Uncle Bobby B.
Ahoy, hoy. What's
Ahoy,
going
hoy.
on?
You've been very sailorish lately, even in your text messages with the ahoy hoys. I don't know what's going on with that.
I've been saying ahoy, hoy since I was like 8 years old.
I know.
And I saw it on The Simpsons. I've been saying it my entire life.
All right. Well, shout out to Brio, the drink.
Yes. The drink of MLW Rewind today.
There you go.
We just coincidentally are both drinking the Brio. It's fantastic.
It is. You can slowly feel your teeth decaying every time you drink it, but it is amazing.
You see what they've done to it now? Now on the can it says Paris, London, Milano, New York. I guess that indicates that Brio is sold in most major metropolitan areas.
How come Canada's not on there? That's kind of hurtful a little bit, I think.
Well, London, New York, Paris, and Milan. So France, UK, Italy, and USA.
All right, fair enough. So USA, I guess we get looped in with that. North America, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
We're lumped in.
All right. Well, guys, we got a good one today on Fusion because we got a World Heavyweight Title Championship fight. We got a big fight field today as Hammerstone, the reigning, defending MLW champion, goes one-on-one with the recently AEW ROH re-signed, if you will, Bandido. Now, this was filmed obviously before he signed to MLW. Wow. I wish he would have signed to MLW, but before he signed to AEW. So that's going to be an exciting match. And we've also got a Luchadoras Eliminator. That's right, a fatal four-way elimination match featuring female Luchadoras, which I'm very excited about. We got...
Could be interesting.
I hope I'm saying it right. We've got La Hiedra versus Lady Flammer versus Reina Dorada versus Lady Shani, or Shani, if you will. So I hope I'm saying those right. If I'm wrong, I apologize.
I usually handle the foreign names, but I like that you had to go with this one.
I tried. I really did try. I really did try. So I'm assuming, considering that it's a eliminator match, this is a fatal four-way, which means every time you're pinned, you're out. And we go down to the final two, and then eventually we get crowned a new #1 contender for the MLW Featherweight Champion. That'll be going up against Taya Valkyrie. I'm sure Taya is going to be watching this match with a keen eye. Who knows? We might even see her at ringside tonight during the fight. So that'll be cool.
Should be interesting. I'm excited to see this episode. It's a long one, and that main event sounds pretty awesome. So, what do you say? You wanna get into it here?
Let's get into it. Here we go.
And we got Hammer right off the bat.
Oh, this is a recap of kind of, I guess, of
yeah.
And EJ and Duca and Hammer about EJ saying he's rightfully deserving of a title. As we know, EJ had the I guess you want to say heel turn last night, which leaves a lot of things, or last week, which leaves a lot of things up to question. Where is Hustle and Power now in this particular situation? And what are his alliances with Tankman? Will Tankman be happy about this? And obviously, whatever friendship he had with Hammerstone is kaputs after what he did last week. The quite vicious attack, multiple attacks, if you will, on Hammer.
EJ, we saw a different side of EJ and Duca, and I think we all saw it slowly building. There were hints of it. The elimination of Calvin Tankman at Battle Riot. I think we all kind of saw this might be coming, but I don't think we thought it would come so soon. And EJ is no longer a good guy. He's a bad guy.
Where does this leave Hammer and Holiday? Because Hammer's now beaten Holiday twice. And no matter what match Holiday's throwing into, what things may be in his favor, he has not grabbed the proverbial brass ring and pinned the champion for the 1, 2, 3 to take the title. So, I mean, obviously, Holiday and Hammer is now to the back burner, but it's not finished. It's not finished by a long shot. They just got to slide EJ in there and try to get a new big fight feel, if you will, and a new rivalry started. But it pretty much seems like everybody that Hammer befriends eventually stabs him in the back.
Well, that's the life of the champion, George. When you're the king of the castle, everybody wants your spot, and there are no friends at that at that level, as we see right there.
Why attack him after he agreed to the fight? He said he'd given Duca a shot. There was no need to attack him. None whatsoever.
Yeah, sure it was. Hurt him. Hurt him. Show him dominance. Show that I'm going to kick your ass. This is what I'm going to do to you when we wrestle.
Well, you know what happened last week is that
psychological.
Right, I get it. The psychological, the cerebral assassin, if you will. Triple H, Mark. Hi-oh. But you know what survived that big vicious attack last week was that table. And Duca tried to put Hammer through that table twice before he finally got him through.
Yeah, the metal border on those things, you should usually take them off, but they had a lot of support, and that it didn't let the table break too easily.
No,
took a couple shots, but he got him. He got him eventually.
But this leaves a lot of big names and big players eyeing for Hammer. You got Fatu, who is the #1 contender. You got Duca, who's doing it. Oh, and speaking of Ty Valkyrie, there she is.
There is the women's featherweight champion, the MLW, women's division. I guess you could call her the face of the division right now.
She is. She absolutely is. She's the head of the. She's the queen of the mountain, if you will.
And man, Bandido and Alex Hammerstone. This should be a banger.
And Alex Kane speaks tonight. We're going to hear from the former openweight champ after, I guess, his loss to Davey Richards. We're going to finally get Alex Kane's thoughts on what's next for the Suplex Assassin. And we're also going to get Killer Kross in action tonight. I believe this is one of the final times we're going to see Kross in an MLW ring. These were all pre-taped well before his return to WWE, as we've mentioned countless times. But this Luchadoras Eliminator is going to kick things off.
Hey, you did good with the names.
I did pretty good with the names. I got to say, so right now, I mean, Ty is going to join Joe and Rich on commentary, which is fantastic. But while we're getting a little spiel from them, Rob, who you got in this one? I mean, I know we don't know too much about these 4 women. It's a pick 'em for both of us, but just based off of picture, if you will, who you going for? Who would you like to see Ty face?
I'm going to be honest. I'm not familiar with any of these ladies' work, so it would be a complete and utter crapshoot for me. I'm going to wait until they all make an entrance, and then I'm going to make a pick.
All right. Well,
I got to see them all walk into the ring.
All right. First, we got Lady Flammer coming to the ring.
It's Lady Flammer. Big representation for Mexico in the house,
which is awesome. And Mexico's probably there's a lot of Mexican flags rocking the ring apron tonight, which is fantastic. I love to see it. Quite a few, actually.
That's a big crowd. Where's this one being held?
I believe this is still in New York.
Okay, yeah. If you can beat them here. I see some Spanish signs in the background. Interesting.
Well, they got the ref that looks like Juicy Fanu in the ring, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Lady Hiedra coming in next, or La Hiedra coming in next.
La Hiedra. Interesting.
All right, well, right now, I just based off of how the crowd popped for her, I think there's a lot of people who are behind Lady Flammer right now.
La Hiedra coming out with some sort of championship.
She's rocking some gold. I love it.
Fighting style, lucha libre. Yeah, don't say. Yeah, Taya shouting out Canada.
No respect for the champ right there. La Hiedra just kind of giving her a little bit of a brush off as she walked by the commentary table.
Well, she's getting some cheers from the crowd.
Yeah, she's definitely got a height advantage on Lady Flammer. For sure, she's got a height advantage. There's at least a good, I don't know, 3, 5, 6 inches easily. I think she's the tallest one in the ring.
There's a size advantage there for sure.
Well, it looks like these 2 ladies have some history. I believe all 4 of these women have history with each other for sure, representing coming out of Mexico. So
Reina Dorada.
Let's see what we got here going on. That crowd is loud tonight, man. You can hear a lot of the horns, and I love it. I love when a crowd is hyped like that.
I wonder if they're in Mexico for this.
I don't
Where
think
the-
they're in Mexico, man. It's still got the New York background. Like you can see the
Uh,
skyscrapers to the side.
I guess. All right. All right.
I don't remember them ever. They're not returning to Mexico until next year, as far as I understand.
Okay, that would make sense.
Well, I gotta say,
That's a very nice cape.
I was gonna say so far I like the ring attire. You're mostly the one who notices ring attire, but I'm really digging the ring attire for Reina Dorada. So I think I'm gonna pick her. I like all gold. She's confident. I'm going for her. That's my pick
Why do you
right
think?
there.
Why do you think capes went out of fashion?
Well, because a lot of superhero movies came out, and
So
eventually,
like when you think about it, it's just like a big piece of fabric that you just like fold over and it kind of trails behind you, keeps your back warm and stuff like that. I don't know. We should bring it back. Capes should be a thing again.
are we talking like old English capes?
Well, what do you? It's a cape. A cape's a cape.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to bring capes back.
Man, you're missing out. You need a cape. I'm gonna get you a cape.
I'm not gonna wear it at all.
Here's Lady Shani. She's very shiny.
Wow.
Well, dude, look at the shine.
I get it. I believe that's probably is Shiny Mexican for shine?
I have no. No, I don't think so. Did you just say Mexican?
I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I meant Spanish. I'm sorry. It's been it's been a long day.
Honestly, no, dude. That
Now I'm gonna
I
get
didn't.
fucking heat for that. Way to fuck it all up.
No,
asshole.
no. I'm from my perspective, you're off the hook here. You did it's just a slip of the not even a slip of the tongue. Just it's not like you are disparaging Mexican people or
Now I gotta
Spanish
edit it all
speakers.
out. Now we're
No,
fucking
no,
fuck
no,
it
no,
all
no.
up.
Leave it. It's great. It was funny because it was just like a wrong word you used. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like it was you're trying to be subtly insulting or something. It was just funny when you're like, I think is that Mexican for oh, that was great.
That's Spanish. Fuck sakes. All right.
Man,
This okay.
believe me, I've done worse.
So, this is definitely a pick 'em, but I still think I'm going for Reina. I'm
I
going for
don't know
Reina.
how I feel about those floods on the last competitor there. The red.
Well, that's her ring attire. Oh, okay, here we go. We got to
Oh,
push
here we
right off the
go.
hop.
Some shoves. Everyone just kind of standing around. The ref's like,
I
y'all
don't know
can
what he's doing.
start wrestling.
No, he hasn't even asked for the bell yet. He's asking everybody if they're ready. Okay, here we go. I didn't hear a bell ring, but I guess we're gonna go for it. Right off the bat. Nice. Look at the agility in these four ladies already early in this contest.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Reina and La Flammer, or Flammer, if you will, they have the agility right off the hop. Whereas the strength and the power, I'm gonna give to the other two ladies. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That was kind of
she used Enzo's finishing move.
I was gonna say she used Enzo's finisher right there. Oh, stunner. Nice.
Kind of missed her head turn.
Well, it's early in the match. Maybe some
I've taken a stunner before. They're fun.
There may be some. What's happening here? What the hell is that? There's no time for mind games right now, ladies. You gotta grab that brass ring.
That was weird.
I'm not sure what really
I
happened.
wonder if there's some. I feel like if we knew all these ladies and their work and history, we would probably get things a little more.
Got a little double Hurricane Rana. We've got some early alliances right off the hop, but as we know in these four-way eliminators, alliances only count for as quick as the previous move. So we definitely we're going to see some high flying action here. I believe we are. And so far, my pick is rolling right now. Is Reina.
Oh, there we go. A couple suicide dives.
Very nice indeed. So I picked Reina. Who you got off what you've seen so far?
Man, I can't even. Whoever's in the red, I already forgot her name. I'm terrible.
Well, Lasani.
Oh yeah, the shiny one. Yeah,
the shiny one. Yes.
El shiny one.
Yes. Killer Cross in action again tonight, as we spoke about earlier. I'm not sure.
Oh, nice kip up.
Nice submission move we got there. Center of the ring. Oh, nice.
Just a slap.
Right on the abdomen.
Kidneys.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that.
Awesome.
As we're watching this match, we're hearing that my pick, Reina, has got a background in jiu-jitsu and taekwondo. So she's definitely got a striking ability down to a T. Wow. That's a nice little.
Taekwondo's useless. Just a bunch of flashy kicks. It's not a very functional martial art. If you want to like spin around in the air and kick boards, yeah, that's perfect for you. But if you want to like actually defend yourself, you learn pro wrestling. See, imagine doing that to somebody, they're done. Kick your way out of that one, buddy.
Okay. I don't really know where we're going with this. I mean, I'm back in the gym. As most people may know, I've started my weight loss journey and I'm taking general fitness 2 days a week.
Did you just say weight loss journey?
Yes.
You basic white bitch.
Yeah, my weight loss journey. Yep.
Oh my, did you start a separate Instagram account for it too?
No.
Okay.
I'm excited about it. And so far it's been 3 weeks and I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm also taking boxing, which is fun. It's been good. You know?
Why don't you shout out the facility that's taking care of you here?
Oh, well, it's obvious I have a lot of connections to this facility, but Battle Arts Academy. I am going there for classes, and Carl is my general fitness coach. Tony is the professional boxing coach. He's got classes on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and I believe Thursdays. There's also a great pro wrestling program over there if you're looking to get into the pro wrestling business.
Ooh. And not that we're ignoring what's going on the screen because there's a lot of action here, but yeah, it's
this match is. We have not seen anyone get eliminated yet, but we're definitely seeing some wear and tear right now. My pick not doing so great. Oh, she gonna surfboard? I mean, I think she is.
Right now, if I wanted to, I think it's a pendulum, or whatever.
The pendulum?
I don't know. If I wanted to learn pro wrestling, I would definitely be heading over to Battle Arts because I hear Gabriel Fuerza is teaching there.
El Diablo, I'm a huge El Diablo mark.
Probably one of, if not the best unsigned talent in Ontario. So that's a great guy to learn from.
Yep,
Shane in the Saber. GTA Mississauga area, that's your place to go learn.
Yep, Shane Saber is also a teacher there, and Jody Threat is a tutor for the ladies. She helps fine-tune the women and get them kind of up to par or where they feel that they need to be. But a lot of great experience in that facility.
Yeah. There's a difference between being a trainer and a coach. That there's a distinction, and a lot of wrestlers don't want to be trainers, but they like to coach, and I can understand why. So what do we got here? It's just a lot of four-way action. We've had some good choreography.
Yeah, definitely some great some definite chemistry. These ladies have definitely been in the ring before together with one another.
Nice roll up there from the windmill.
Oh, we got a reverse though. They're doing the pendulums to them now. I like it. Well, I think they're trying anyways. Oh no,
I don't.
No, where are we going?
They're going for the Muda lock.
Very nice. No,
love the Muda lock. The great Mudo, end of an era, man. Remember seeing that guy when I was a kid on WCW.
No tapping. Nobody tapping.
Look at that influence. Both two Muda locks simultaneously.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh. No. Roll up. Early kick out.
Another roll up.
Rolls her up.
Oh, for a second there, I thought Reina was going to be out.
Telegraphed that one. Going for those kicks. Ooh, right to the collarbone.
Here we go. Forearm for
right to the jaw. Oh, these ladies are laying them in. Or at least Green is. Reina Dorada, not so much.
Dorada had a shot in. Don't doubt my pick. My pick is going strong here. Oh, nice.
I'm saying Green was laying it in. Dorada was working it more.
Oh, no.
Oh, big leg drop. That's a thick leg to come down on your throat.
Wow, kicked her right in the face. Holy crap. Yeah, Ty said it best. A lot of aggression right now. Oh, no.
Ruthless aggression.
My pick's in a 2-on-1 situation. She reversed it.
She'll get out of it. She got to get her shine.
He's not the shine. You pick the shine.
No, nice. not Lush. Never mind.
Yeah, I've stopped paying attention. Nice. Oh, we're going to get some high risk, high reward maneuvers happening. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get a, what is this? A Spanish, double superplex.
I feel like that's where we're going here.
A double. It's really hard to like balance on those.
Uh-oh. My girl's wide open.
Shooting star?
So
No,
maybe the
just
first elimination. Yep.
not the
Get it.
nicest splash, but
My pick is out.
so yeah, you're already.
No, she won. I thought
Oh,
this was an eliminator. So, okay.
okay. All right.
All right. Well, I don't know what the title of the name was. I guess we were both confused on that because when you hear Luchadoras Eliminator, I thought it was a fatal four-way with elimination. You're eliminated from the match every pin, but apparently not. So Flammer is now the, I guess, #1 contender for the Featherweight Championship, and she pinned my pick, Reina Dorada. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna get a little stare down action. Definitely size advantage there for Taya.
Oh yeah, a little bit words.
Little trash
He's
talk.
like, yeah, good job.
Oh no, don't do that.
Of course.
Of course, hey, like you said, right? The match is already side sealed to deliver, but now this is psychological right there. Getting in Ty's head. A little cheap shot. I got to give security credit. They were out there right away this time. Usually the MLW security is a little bit lacking, but they were on it.
They were right in there, 100%.
Oh, we're going to hear from the #1 contender. Jacob Fatu right now.
Security!
What a great. Oh man, oh they're celebrating the win right now at the pool.
The fuck is that? What's that thing on the table?
Looks like maybe a towel or maybe the wrap that Lance Awani always
Okay.
comes out to the ring in, I think.
But
How many beers you think it takes Juicy to get a little buzzed?
6 or 7.
Like chugging?
Within like, this reasonable period of time.
Interesting. Well, he's enjoying those cold ones, that's for sure.
What are they drinking? Some Modelos?
I think so.
Ain't nobody here. Set the guy cleaning the pool in the background.
All right, they're celebrating Jacob Fatu's win. And we're getting another recap of EJ attacking Alex Hammerstone. Blindsided him. And okay, they edited out the first attempt through the table and just go with the second attempt. Better.
Of course.
Better, for sure. Remember that big scratch that Hammer had on the back though, when he got up from the table? He had quite the cut on the shoulder. Why?
So EJ basically, sorry, we don't mean to leave dead air, but EJ is speaking his mind that he didn't get his title opportunity within a reasonable period of time, and thus he had to take matters into his own hands.
Well, what's a reasonable period of time? I mean, there was other challengers. It's not like he was being overlooked. It just wasn't his time.
And he just hucked the tag team titles.
So what does that mean for Hustle and Power? Again, right now, what the biggest question in my mind is not, no, he didn't huck it. It's right there.
Oh, I thought he threw it.
He might have thrown a suitcase. I'm not sure. But the fact of the matter remains is, what is the relationship status between him and Calvin Tankman? Are they in an it's complicated situation right now? Like, I don't know what's happening.
I suspect we're going to get some more news on that in the coming episodes.
Well, not short on words, not short on his feelings. Regardless
What
of
if
the fact,
Hammerstone lost the title to Bandido? Then what are you gonna do, EJ? You dick! You just hit the guy in the back of the head for nothing.
well, you never really think that far ahead, I believe.
Oof. Oof, those bumps look painful. You guys are making me hungry talking about these food tents here.
Absolutely. That was a great shot. Still one of my favorite shots. Mansporter knocked out Kruger with that chair. Amazing camera work. Oh, we're getting another Mance Warner promo. Is he by the bar or is he out by his truck?
Lariats and light beers.
He is by the
Light?
dumpster out back there. Man, I am struggling with my words today. He's at the dumpster out beer. I meant out back. Holy shit. Matt Kruger is Doc Gallows. I love it. Mance Warner trying to do a little bit of investigating, trying to figure out who Matt Kruger really is. I love it. I absolutely love this.
So he's basically saying he's on the phone with Doc Gallows,
And he's accusing him one-on-one. He's
yeah.
going to put him on speaker and expose him to the world. Mance Warner is very entertaining. I enjoy this guy in and out of the ring. I think he's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's being a real bitch right now. Wow. Oh, that's it right there. Well done, Mance Warner. Promo of the night. I'm giving it to him. I know it's early, but I'm giving it to him.
Bad timing for that plane.
I'm gonna go on record right now and say that I'm 100% sure that Mads Kruger is not Doc Gallows.
I'm pretty certain. Nope. Here's Shun Skywalker.
I can't wait for Skywalker to make his MLW debut. I think it's going to be fantastic. I wonder who they're going to put him in the ring with. Who's he going to face? First ever match in MLW.
Myron Reed.
Myron Reed. Actually, you know what? I'm going to one up you. I still think it's going to be somebody from Boom IA, but I think him and Suplex Assassin Alex Kane would have one hell of a fight. But Myron Reed is probably going to be the guy. Oh, he made a challenge. Okay. You know, you got to look at Myron Reed's evolution from where he was, you know, let's go back as 18 months ago. His promos were subpar at best. And you look at him now, his promos are always on point. They're always fire. They're always quick. They're fantastic.
I would say they were subpar, but he's definitely stepped it up. Like,
oh,
100%.
No, from where you have to start somewhere. I guess maybe subpar would be the wrong choice of words. But I felt his promos early on were a little lackluster. Now they're always fire. So subpar, lackluster, it's my opinion, and I'm allowed to have one. And I believe that his promos were not where they are now, 150%.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's why I said I wouldn't say they were subpar, because that was my opinion on the matter. You know. Are we getting a wrestling match here? What's going on?
I don't know. They showed pictures of someone's back. I'm not sure whose back that was. I think that might have been Cross.
Back.
I'm not sure.
Get it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an old Andrew Dice Clay bit.
No, I get it. It's not funny. Oh, here we go. Ha! Where is it? Oh, there it is. So we finally get an answer to what happened to the Opera Cup.
Alex had it the whole time. Oh yeah, the
Cross,
AO.
okay, so Cross was attacked with a business card found beside him, which is most likely another one of these AO cards. So Cross not in action tonight anymore. Getting a preview for the Opera Cup. As we know, it's Opera Cup season coming up very, very shortly. Huh. Who is this for now? Third generation grappler? Catch wrestler?
Isn't this who won 2019 Opera Cup?
The
Tom?
Bulldog is back. Harry Smith!
Oh, Harry Smith.
Or Davey Boy Smith Jr. He will be returning to MLW. Very exciting about that as well. As you know, if you want to go back to the archives of Straight Talk Wrestling, I sat down with Harry Smith. It was a fantastic interview, and I can't wait.
God, I hope it's not somebody stupid.
Well, the buildup has been phenomenal. I'm very interested as to know who OV or AO is.
Mike Awesome. Swerve. Low key, Tom Lawler. Fatu, and now Alexander Hammerstone.
Are we already getting into the main event here? We are. Wow. They're giving these guys a good half an hour, give or take.
I wonder if there's going to be something going on after.
There very well might be. But right now, this is a great match. I'm looking so forward to this. My heart says Bandido, but my head says Hammerstone will retain. But I would not be surprised if
look at that. Look at that height difference, almost 8 inches.
It's a big difference, absolutely. And if anyone has ever not watched a Bandido match, you're in for one hell of a treat.
Oh, yeah.
That 21 plex is devastating. It's one of my favorite moves in wrestling. Bandido is top notch. Very, very one of the best wrestlers in the world. I'll put that. He's top 10 for sure, in my opinion.
He's fantastic. And here he comes.
Atlanta. They are in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where they are.
All right.
Which is a great crowd. This is one of the, I want to say one of the best crowds they've had in a while. Loud, lively. They're having a good time tonight, man.
Yeah, no kidding. Sorry, did my video cut out there?
If it did, it was an improvement for sure.
Sorry. My I had a phone call decide to come through on my my iPad. I was like, go away. I'm like, look at that support for Bandido though.
Well, I mean, how could you not? I mean, again, like if anyone has not seen a Bandido match, you're amazed. You can go through some great stuff on the ROH YouTube page. A lot of classic Bandido stuff on there. Phenomenal matches. One of my favorite matches has to be him versus Shane Taylor, and obviously him versus Jonathan Gresham at the last ROH pay-per-view before Tony Khan bought them out. Phenomenal match. Bandido is, again, he's impressive. He's a once-in-a-generation type wrestler, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, he's fantastic, and I hope he's getting used well at his new home.
Absolutely. We had a chance to see him up here in Canada. He was supposed to be coming to OTT, only the toughest, a great promotion out here. But unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond control, the show got postponed. Not sure if Bandido will be honoring the date later on. It's a shame because he was going to go one-on-one with Speedball Mike Bailey, which would have been a match for the ages.
Oof, that would have been a good one. That would have been huge.
That would have been a fire match, man. That would have been incredible. And it's too bad.
Queens of the Stone Age, which means Alexander Hammerstone.
Absolutely. I never realized how big the MLW title is. I mean, even on a guy like Hammer, that title is fucking huge.
It's a big piece of metal.
Big piece of hardware.
I don't know. I feel like
nice replica belt to have, though. I wonder, do they sell those? MLWshop.com?
I wonder if they do. I'm thinking they're probably a few hundo minimum.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, that right there was a few hundo, but it was an investment. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Gorgeous. I gave it a polish a few days ago. It's amazing.
I got the
ringside
that
collectibles. Son of a bitch, real nice.
I got the AEW ringside collectibles ring, and it's to scale, so it's gigantic. I didn't realize till I got it home, and I took out one section, and I'm like, oh, like that's normally like the size of a ring. Yeah, that was one of 4 sections that all go together, so it's huge.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's gigantic. I'm like, I gotta fill this up with more figures now.
No? Goals, my friend.
Big pop for Mexico.
Big pop for Bandido, man. And he actually has one of my favorite luchador masks, man. I love that. His
Cool mask.
Is so cool, man.
Bandido might have more support than Hammer over here.
I feel like the crowd is definitely one-sided in favor of Bandido tonight for sure.
Hammer looking lean.
Definitely getting a lot of boos. Definitely not a Hammer crowd. Hey, listen. If you're a champ, you're gonna fight in hostile environment.
I wonder if they're
what it is.
Wonder if they're gonna have to adjust this match now and just be like, shit, Hammer's working kind of as the heel.
Well, I mean, I guess in a way, they could both play heel at one point or another in the match if they wanted to.
I mean, yeah, totally. I just think like in terms of if I'm in the match, I want the face to get cheered and the heel to get booed. And if they're booing Hammer and cheering Bandido, then I'm going to work with the tide and not against it.
Right. But at the same point, we all know that Hammer is going to retain a title. So the fact of the matter remains is that Bandido could still be over in the crowd, just won't get the decision.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell when Bandido came out. You could tell with when the show started today, there was Mexico flags all over the place. You could tell that this was already a very much one-sided crowd.
Of course. At least I did a nice handshake there, a little sportsman-like shake-a-do. Well, see, if Hammer was a heel, he'd be hitting a slap right there.
Alicia Toot there with the MLW Insider every Wednesday on the YouTube. Now, guys, the cool thing about that is that Alicia Toot will be in the house this Sunday. Destiny Wrestling. She is returning to Destiny Wrestling as your host for the event Homecoming. Tickets are still on sale, so if you are in the GTA and the Mississauga area and you are a fan of our show and you're interested in seeing Miss Altut live, then check out Destiny. She will be there, and it'll be awesome. Can't wait to catch up with her and all the great things she's doing.
Absolutely.
Thanks for really just adding on to how I'm absolutely fantastic. You're just a man
I
of
was,
amazing words.
I'm sorry, I was distracted a little bit by the match, but yes, Alicia Atut, the wonderful and talented Miss Atut, will be in attendance this Sunday at Destiny World Wrestling. If you're in the Mississauga area, I would certainly advise you to come on down and enjoy some wrestling, some good times. You can meet one or possibly both of us. Probably meet Alicia too, which is more enticing than either of us put together. So
100%. Absolutely. I mean, the hierarchy would be out to me, you.
wow. Okay. See how it is. Gotta love this guy walking across the stage in the background. Just not a care in the world.
He's just making sure that things are on point. He's checking the sound back there.
Just walking across the hard cam. Right over the logo. Fire that man immediately. Uh-oh.
Look at that. Come on, man. The speed of Bandido is fucking unreal.
Woof.
Look at that hammer retreating to the outside. Bandido's definitely got some momentum go. Oh, Hammer gets them with the forearm, which from Hammer's like a fucking sledgehammer.
Oh, was that sound coming from the crowd? That like ringing?
I believe it was yeah.
Okay.
People have some noisemakers in the crowd for sure.
I started looking around. Where's that coming from?
Do you think you were having a medical condition? I'm hearing ringing.
Yeah, I got worried.
Now Hammer in control of this match now. He took the wind out of Bandido's sails, if you will. Woo, look at that elbow. Sent him. That sent him halfway across to the ring apron.
No kidding. Hammer now.
Oh,
you must be ahead of me.
Right.
Oh,
guardrail.
Yeah, right on the guardrail.
I'm definitely ahead of you. I'm at least a good 10 seconds ahead of you, I think.
Hey, it's all fair in love and war.
Absolutely.
And this is war. You're talking about the World Heavyweight Championship, the #1 prize. It's what every wrestler in MLW has their eyes on. You've got a target on your back when you're the champion. What are we going to see from Hammer here? Fall away slam. Oh, no. Big backbreaker. Just lifted him up and over.
Absolutely. Hammer's been in control ever since that forearm shot where he took the wind right out of Bandido's sails there. Yeah, there we go. Threw him into the corner. Bandido's got to find a way to get like some space, some separation here so he can kind of get back to his style in the ring.
Yeah, I think he's just having trouble. He's got to use that agility and speed.
Well, he's got to find the opening. I think right here, Hammer's taking a little bit too much time. This might be the opening. Yep, there we go. Kick to the face. Bandido's got a little bit of separation. Uppercut. Here we go. He's going to fly. Jump up to the top rope. Bam! Wow. Corkscrew. Amazing. Wow, that was fantastic. And he almost got a 3. It was a very, very long 3.
He was close.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was wild.
That was crazy.
Punch to the face.
You can't give Bandido too much time, man. You can't sit there and pen the crowd as long as Hammer did on that last exchange.
Mm-hmm.
That uppercut, he caught all of them under the chin. And wow, look at that. Poetry in motion, man. What a beautiful corkscrew. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
And just like that, Bandido in firm control, using the outside. And they haven't really mentioned it in a while, but is the 20 count still apparent on the outside? Because that was one of the big main features about MLW. But they haven't mentioned that in a while.
I don't know. I feel like it is. They just haven't
don't really
talked
talk
about it
anymore. It's kind of like if you know, you know.
Precisely.
Yeah, this crowd is definitely all kinds of behind Bandido, man. Well, we got a 1. Took way too much time on the outside there, getting Hammer back in the ring. But Hammer's back definitely hurt after getting Irish whipped into that ring apron. Or the guardrail.
Yeah, and he's working on that arm.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, take away the arm, take away the nightmare pendulum. That's it. Plain and simple.
Yep. Because I mean, it's been shown you can't even take away the nightmare pendulum, even if you take out Hammer's ankle. Still get you.
That's true.
Oof. Just huge
Nice.
overhead.
Oh, wow. Nice belly to back. Oh, belly to belly again. Bam! Just throwing Bandido like a rag doll right now. Didn't really do too much damage to the arm, but definitely every time he kind of throws Bandido or does any kind of power move, he's definitely he's grabbing that lower back. Wow, he's got him up for a long time. Wow.
Uranagi.
Oh. Wow.
That'll rearrange your spine.
Absolutely. I still think he's taking way too much time paying attention to the crowd, man. And Bandido's getting all kinds of hyped up.
Yeah, Hammer
I think
should know
Hammer's taking
better.
this one. He's taking this one a little bit too lightly, in my opinion.
I think he's kind of surprised at the crowd that they're so in support of Bandido when he's wow. That's crazy.
Wow.
Hammer's like 270.
Bandido got him all the way up. That's two very close 3 counts that Bandido's got on Hammer.
Like Bandido's pretty jacked for a luchador. Like it's
absolutely.
deceptive sometimes. You don't realize because they're all oiled up and they're moving it. You don't realize like how big these guys are. Like until you put in perspective, you see them. So Bandido's jacked.
What I think about Bandido is he moves so quickly that the space can be separated so quickly. Here we go. Oh! Hammer caught him.
Bandido managed to slip out. Oh, back elbow from Hammer.
Oh, now you're ahead of me. How did you get ahead of me?
I hit skip ahead 10 seconds.
Oh,
Excuse me. Oh, man. This looks like it's going to hurt.
It's going to hurt big time. Oh. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow. No, I don't think that's going to do it.
No, we still got 13 minutes to go.
Wow, man. What a match. Well, we knew this was going to deliver. And this, I have to say, by far, this is probably one of the best contests I've seen Hammer in MLW in his title reign thus far. And that's not taking anything away from him and Richard. They had some great battles, but this is just next level, man.
Yeah, they've been beating the shit out of each other. It's been a good back and forth, a little bit of psychology. For what it is, it's been great.
You know, I'd love to see Richard Holiday and Mance Warner have a feud. I think that would be fucking amazing.
I don't think Richard would even cohabitate in the same room with Mance.
Probably not. You're probably right.
Hammer looking for the Nightmare Pendulum. Nope. Bandido slips out. Ooh.
Nice.
Going straight to the Boston Crab.
Got Hammer in great position. Kind of just off center of the ring. Nowhere for Hammer to go, but he'll power out and get to those ropes.
Oh, he touched it. But Bandido's trying to walk him back out. Oh.
Kind of go. Now he's going to hold on to the hands a little bit there.
Oh, there's that pendulum again.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw earlier in the Lucha Libre match.
Wow. Look at him dragging Hammer's head across the mat. Oh, Hammer reversed it. Wow. Forearm shot again.
Oof. Stunner.
Whoa!
Pop-up cutter. Sorry.
Oh.
Bandido trying to hype up the crowd, get a little more support going here.
Oh, you're absolutely doing it. That crowd is like loud as hell right now.
Oh, yeah, they are into this one.
Absolutely. It's been fantastic. How could you not be? It's been fucking fantastic. By this point now, both guys have been going at it for roughly just over 15 minutes, give or take. It's been one hell of a fight.
Oof.
And we're getting those close fist shots to the forehead. Wow, look at that. Not holding anything back. No, but Hammer's hulking up.
There are those forearms.
Oh, man, those forearms are like fucking sledgehammers, man.
Ruthless. Excuse me. The slap. Hammer's like, nope.
Oh, no, no, no.
Oh,
Bandido.
the pump kick.
Wow. Got all of it.
Wheelbarrels him.
Wow. How did Bandido pull that one off, man? I would have been out with that kick to the face.
Fireman's carry. Go to sleep. And the torture rack is applied.
If he's got him in torture
Oh,
rack.
into a burning hammer.
Wow. Nice.
Look at this torture rack.
I don't think it's not gonna put him away though. I knew it.
Bro, how do you not put him away after that?
Gotta
That's
hit-
two huge
Gotta hit
moves.
the nightmare pendulum, man. It doesn't matter unless he hits the pendulum. Even Hammer's puzzled. Hammer's thinking, what the fuck do I have to do here?
Right?
In the immortal words of the Ultimate Warrior, every man's heart beats its final breath.
Oh, God. Hammer now returning to the attack. He's calling for it. Well, that clearly means it's not going to happen.
Absolutely. If you're calling for it, usually Bandido, somebody will find a way to get out of it.
Oh, Bandido with the knee strikes to the head
There you
midair. What are we going to see here?
Perfect position for oh wow, I thought he was gonna go for the DDT there.
And Hammer is trying to reverse the suplex position. Bandido. Oh, wow.
Oh, you got him. Wow. He got him.
Oh, Bandido.
No way. Wow. Oh man, he's three amigos-ing Hammer right now. This is insane. Wow.
Amazing.
I tell you, man, how this fucking guy stayed unsigned between ROH closing its doors to this long, I have no idea.
Man, I love that homage. I loved Eddie Guerrero. He's the greatest.
Wow. How the hell did he not put him away? Holy, I thought we had a new champ. Like I said, my heart says Bandido, my head said Hammer, but for a split second there, I marked out. I thought we had a new fucking champ.
It looked pretty close for a minute there.
I will say this, Hammer is leveling up in this match right now. This is the best match I have seen Hammer have in quite some time.
Hammer's looking good. There's no question.
Bandido's making.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. Wow. Whoa.
Hammer slides out.
Wow. Fuck. Holy shit.
He hit your move and then boom.
Fucking Bandido. Wow, man. And Hammer, like, he flung him so hard. Hammer slid out the fucking ring, man. Holy shit. Wow. If
Hammer had the
didn't roll out-
awareness to just keep going.
If Hammer didn't roll out the ring there, it was going to be over. It was going to be over.
Yeah. Because he can't lift a 260-pound guy. He just did it earlier in the match.
But he's exhausted at this point.
True.
Look at this crowd. They are fucking hyped, man. I love it. When a
Oh,
crowd
small package.
No.
Didn't have it
like
hooked.
This. Not like this, Hammer. You got to earn that shit.
Look at Hammer.
Wow.
Hammer expanding his moveset clearly. Deadlifting him. Down goes Bandido.
Wow. Here we go. We're going to get the pendulum now. Got it. It's over. Yeah.
We still got a lot of time on the clock, so something's going down here.
Absolutely. But wow.
Oh, it's good. It's got to be OV or AO or whatever. What a match that was. That was a great, entertaining match.
Fucking phenomenal. This by far, I have to say right now, we're coming down to the end. I'm going to put this one as match of the year in MLW. This was fucking fantastic. Match of the year.
It was good. I liked it.
Well done to Hammerstone and Bandido. Fucking amazing. Look at it. I still can't get over this, man. He flew him. Fuck, dude. Holy shit. Amazing.
Great frog splash.
Absolutely, man. He got so much height on that too. Phenomenal.
Yep.
Wow. Just wow. I'm in awe right now. I think Hammer earned the crowd's respect in this one for sure.
Absolutely, he did. Checking on Bandido after that nightmare pendulum. This is where you're making a mistake, Hammer. Something's gonna happen here.
He's Hammer, man. He's a good guy. He's got to show respect. After a war like that, how can you not shake the dude's hand? Give him a
Yeah,
hug.
but
and
I
say
mean,
amazing.
I don't know. I feel like EJ is gonna come running out or something.
Who knows? Could be EJ, could be Holiday, could be OA or AO or OV, whatever the fuck that person is.
Who could AO be?
Anthony Ovelo.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. I just made up a name.
I can't think of any AO. What the?
Singing him a song, man.
I want to know what the song is.
I don't know, but I gotta say, Bandido's got a pretty good voice.
I wonder if that was like Happy Birthday or something.
Maybe.
Wonder if that was the Spanish Happy Birthday.
Amazing match. Well done.
Yeah, it was great. Nice camaraderie. And
Well,
Bandido runs up and punches him in the dick.
For me, this put Hammer very much leveled up in this match.
Absolutely. Both guys looked great here.
Gonna get EJ in action next week.
Nice. So it's Myron and
Oh, that's gonna be huge. That's gonna
and
be
Shun next week.
another phenomenal match.
Yep.
And good for Myron, man. He earned that shit. World champ for 420 days.
420. Oh, here it comes. Oh shit! Hammer boot fucked him back.
Security in Atlanta's on point. These guys must have ate their Wheaties.
It's Atlanta, man.
That's true.
There's one security guard smiling and laughing and shit, bro.
He doesn't know what to do. I love it. Amazing.
This guy's laughing his ass off.
Amazing. Oh, we got another attack in the back. Who's this?
Oh, it's Mr. Thompson. Or Thomas. Did I say Thompson?
Yes, you did.
Thomas. Oh, like, man, they're just laying out everybody here.
Holy shit.
Gangrel's sitting there. Run. We must go.
Oh, there's Myron.
Myron, yeah.
Wow, laid everybody out.
Okay, interesting. I want to know what AO is.
All right. I just don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still curious. But that was a fantastic episode. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Uncle Bobby B, I would say shout out your socials, but it doesn't really matter.
I mean, it's the real Uncle Bobby B on Instagram. Otherwise, that's too bad. That's where you find me.
All the fake ones, apparently.
I'm gonna pay $8 for my Twitter check mark.
Well, if Uncle Bobby B pays $8, he'll be verified. Guys, links for all the Straight Talk socials are below, but as always, Straight Talk Wrestling pretty much everywhere except for Twitter. We are at _Straight Talk. We drop a new rewind every Thursday. Watch along with us or watch after. It's up to you. And we also I drop my interviews and conversations every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Mini host drops hers every Saturday at 10 a.m. And yeah, as we wind down to 2022, I have to say, by far, this main event was one of my favorite ones. Probably my favorite Hammerstone match.
Fantastic. Dug it.
Shout out to Bandido and Hammer for putting on one hell of a fight. And shout out to the MVP of the night, which was the chair that Hammer boot fucked back in EJ and Duca's face. That's the MVP.
That was great.
It was absolutely amazing. Hammer just stopped and boom, got him.
Yeah, he saw him coming. He was just like, nope.
Not today, son. I ate my Wheaties today. All right, guys. Peace, love, and wrestling. We'll see you next week for another rewind.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.